Hello everyone. Today is my first day of the speaking and listening practice series. So I'm going to stay consistent to listen one recording and start doing it for every single day. I know everyone has to start somewhere. So let's get started.
I've been meaning to ask you for some advice about restaurants.
I've been meaning to ask you for some advice about the restaurants.
I need to book somewhere to celebrate my sister's 30th birthday, and
I need to book somewhere to celebrate my sister's 30th birthday.
And I liked the sound of that place you went to for your mum's 50th.
The junction.
And I like the sound of that place you went to for your mom's 50. The junction. Yeah, I could definitely recommend that for a special occasion. We had a great time there. Everyone really enjoyed it. Where is it again? I can't remember. It's on Regent Street, only about a 2-minute walk from the station. Oh, that's good. I prefer not to have to try anywhere, but I don't want to have to walk too far either. Yes, the location is perfect, but that's not necessarily why I'd recommend it. The food's amazing. If you like fish, it's probably the best restaurant in town for that. It's always very fresh, and there are lots of interesting dishes to choose from. But all the food is good there. Is it really expensive? It's certainly not cheap, but for a special occasion, I think it's fine. It's got a great atmosphere. And before dinner, you can go up on the roof and have a drink. It's really nice up there, but you need to book. It's very popular as the views are spectacular. Sounds good. So that's definitely a possibility then. Is there anywhere else you can think of? If you want somewhere a bit less formal, then you could try Paloma. Where's that? I haven't heard of it. No, it's quite new. It's only been a few months, but it got a great reputation already. It's in a really beautiful old building on both streets. Oh, I think I know where you mean. Right beside the cinema. Yes, that's it. I've only been there a couple of times, but I was really impressed. The chef used to work at Don Phillips, apparently. I was really sorry when that lost out. So, on the food, they serve Spanish then? Yeah, you can get lots of small dishes to share, which always works really well if you are in a group. Worth thinking about. Yeah, there's a lively atmosphere and the waiters are really friendly. The only thing is that you need to pay a 50 deposit to book a table. A lot of restaurants are doing that these days. I should have a look at the menu to check there is a good choice of vegetarian dishes. A couple of my friends have stopped eating meat. Not sure. I would say the selection of those would be quite a limited. I have just thought of another idea. Have you been to the Otley? No, I don't think I've heard of it. How's it spelled? Otley. A-U-D-E A-U-D-L-E-Y. You must have heard of it. 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 There's a lot about it in the press. I don't tend to pay much attention to that kind of thing. So, where is it? Where is it exactly? It's in the hotel near Basel.
It's in that hotel near Baxter Bridge. It's in that hotel near Baxter Bridge.
Near Basel Bridge on the third floor. Oh, the view could be incredible from up there. Yeah, I could love to go. I can't think of the chef's name, but she was a judge on that TV cookery show recently, and she's written a couple of cookery books. Oh, Angela Friend. That's the one. Anyway, it had excellent reviews from on the newspapers. That could be a memorable place for a celebration. Definitely. Obviously, it's worth going there just for the view, but the food is supposed to be really special. She don't like cooking with local products, doesn't she? Yes, everything in a restaurant has to be sold within a short distance. And absolutely nothing flown in from abroad. I imagine it's really expensive though. Well, you could go for the set lunch. So anh chịu cố định. That quite reasonable for a top class restaurant. 30 bao a head. 30 bao a head. In the evening, I think it could be more 50. At least that I should think. But I'm sure everyone really good enjoy it. It's not the kind of place you live feeling hungry, though, isn't it? Is it? With tiny portions. No, the reviews I read didn't mention that. I imagine they could be average. Well, that's great. Yeah, this is the end of session 1 of Camry 20. That's session 1. Thank you for your hard working today.